Oh, hell no. I feel like this is always a problem when I'm in the car. The lighting sucks. It sucks. Oh, there's a little, you had an eyelash. Let me just get your little eyelash for you. Make a wish. Hi, beautiful people. I'm Jacy, and for today's video, I'm gonna be building my own furniture. I've always wanted to do this. I thought it was a great idea, and it's a great way to save money because my coworker was talking to me and telling me how he built his own bed frame headboard thingamajiggy and how it cost him 80 bucks, where usually, I mean, if you've ever went furniture shopping, how is that legal? So I'm going to be building my own side table today. I have my little notepad and pencil, sorry. We're gonna go ahead and map it out right now because I haven't done this yet because I wanted to do it on camera with you guys. I'm also not gonna be doing this with any instructions or looking up anything because that's just not my style. That's just not how I roll. I'm just the type of person to visualize something and then do it and then hope it turns out well. I'm just gonna draw it out real quick and then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna see how this goes. I want it to look like this. As you can tell, I am quite the artist. Okay. Then I kind of want 4 of those. Okay, so here I'm gonna need 4 pieces of that, 4 pieces of that, 4 of the... Did I forget how to fucking draw an arrow there? Okay. 4 pieces of that, 4 pieces of that. And then I'm gonna need the top piece, obviously. 1 of that. So yeah, I feel like that looks pretty good. That's a good idea of what I want and how I want it to be. All right, we're good with that. Let's really hope that this turns out well because as you can tell, the preparation is subpar, little to none. So yeah, I'm really excited. Look, so here we go. Here's our little sketcheroni, little sketcheroo. You could tell if you could see that. I'm so excited. This is gonna be so fun. I've wanted to build for so long. I always considered myself handy around the house, but I always wanted to be that so that I know no matter what, when I'm alone and if I'm alone forever, I'll be able to handle everything perfectly. I don't need to find a partner who can do those things because I can do them myself, baby. And that is the goal of life, is to be completely independent and be able to do everything by yourself, or at least my life. I mean, everybody has their own way of living and that's cool. Everybody's way of living is right. Everyone's way of living is correct. It's totally fine as long as you're not hurting other people. I mean, you're living your life fine, like we're doing cool. Or animals, because we know we don't want to hurt anybody. As long as you're not hurting any beings on this planet, we're doing pretty good in my eyes, my personal eyes. Let's do this. I really don't know what else to say. I have a little bit of experience in building things because of theater tech and back in high school. I'm very familiar with the drill. I feel like that's gonna go over pretty fine. Also paint, because I want to paint it. Bob the Builder and Bob Ross right here, my man, they're quaking right now, giving them a run for their money. All right, you beautiful, magical people, you, perfect just the way you are, human you. I am here, I made it, and we're gonna go inside. I have my little sketch, my little drawing, and we're gonna go and we're gonna see if we can find, I mean, I know we will. We'll find all the stuff that we need. We're gonna get all the stuff we need right now. Let's do it. We're on our way in. It's gonna be so fun and so exciting. By the way, I'm at Home Depot. Just kidding, Home Depot. I need to find where all the building stuff is because I have no idea. I love how it smells in here for some reason. It's like my favorite smell on the earth. Ooh, I see it says lumber. I'm educated. Okay, so I found these things. And I'm thinking I can use these for the legs of the chair. So I think I'm gonna do that. Or side table, my bad. So I found these and I think I know what I'm gonna do with those. So I got a bunch of those for what I need for the top and the sides. Like, you know what I'm talking about. So they're pretty long though. I'm just worried about like the side and the top because like that's all I'm worried about, like the side of the top part of the side table. But I feel like we're just gonna make that work. We're gonna do our best because like that's all we can do, right? So I'm gonna do that. And then I just need some screws because I need to make sure that I have enough of the same screw because we can't be looking crazy because we're already gonna look crazy. So we can't be looking crazy with the screws, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna look for them. So I found screws after like 20,000 years of looking. Now I'm just looking for paint because I need to paint it because all of the wood is different colors and I knew that would happen. So I wanted to paint it because, you know, I wanted to be an artiste, okay? Definitely want to do it pink because that's my favorite color. So like what pink should I use? I think I like this one because it's like a hot pink. No, I don't like it as much. But I also really like light pinks because light pinks are my favorite color, but yeah, I definitely like that one more. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with this one. All right, I got the paint and now I'm ready to check out. Yay! See y'all in the car. This is all that we got. So excited to get to work and start killing it and be the builder that I always knew I was gonna be, okay? All right, so now I'm in the car and I'm gonna go ahead and head back home and then get to work. Also, the sun, it's like 4 o'clock already and the sun is starting to set. So the lighting is gonna get progressively worse throughout this video, but honestly, what do we expect? Okay, I'll see you when I get home. Okay, so I have my little setup. Got all my wood, got my drill, got all my screws, and I got an apple just in case I get hungry. I also brought my work gloves just in case I have delicate hands, okay? No shame in that. Let's freaking do this. I'm so excited. First, I need to make the part that goes around the top. I also brought a towel for my knees because I have bad knees. I'm just measuring it by feeling it with my hands and making sure it feels even. Pro work over here, for real. Can you see what I'm doing? Or can you not see? It's not a good sound. Why are you banging? Why are you banging? Gotta love family. Stop it! I'm gonna change this to start the hole. Try this again. Alright, I think I'm just gonna make all the holes first, and then I'm gonna go in with all of the screws because it's gonna be a lot easier. All you pro builders are like, duh, JC, duh, you should have freaking thought of that before. But I didn't, okay, sorry. Just reuse this, but I'll just figure out how to get the fucking thing out of it. It's stripped right now, so that's gonna be a little bit tough. If you don't know what stripped is, it means whenever the top of the screw, the top part is all messed up and indented in it. So then it's like you can't drill it out. Because I messed it up, because I'm just wonderful. Like that. Wish me luck, beautiful people. I'm so excited. What I'm doing now is adding another hole so that it doesn't move around and it stabilizes it. Look at that! It'll be a really big side table. I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of this part, like doing the rest of these. So, took me a second measuring it to do out this part, and I had done this one for this side, and I was doing this one for this side, except instead of doing this side, I did it on this side. I put this on this side, which is where this doesn't need that because this one's gonna go on this side, right? So I may have messed up a little bit, but we fixed it, and now we're doing good. I am going to connect these together and then make it completely, you know, the base of the foundation of it. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and connect these bad boys. We're gonna see how this goes while it's standing up because I'm not exactly sure how that's gonna go. Let's get her done. And now I'm gonna switch the bit again. As you can see, possibly. Okay, I'm gonna put this right like this and then hold this up like this because I just need enough force while I'm holding it to get it through. Oh, this is so very hard. We're doing what we can with what we have. That's all that matters. Ooh! Yes. We got her. She's in. Okay. Am I breaking my table already? Because that's really cute. Okay. So maybe not. Maybe. That's good enough for me, personally. Not asking for much here. Why is that moving? That's not supposed to be moving. But that's okay. Next side. Contrary to what I look like, I'm actually having a great time right now. I do love this, using the little brain. We all need that sometimes. This is gonna be like kind of difficult. Nah, I'm strong, I'm cool. The amount of times in this video that I'm switching the bit is a world record. Creating the hole. Hole has been created. Put that bitch in. Connect that bitch. All right, there we go. Let's just say a quick prayer. Okay. Ignore that scream. Okay, look where we are. We're really killing it today. We're doing it. Is that not even? I lost it. Where did it go? Oh, I'm gonna need to eat that apple. It's a little messed up, but honestly, what did we expect? What did we expect? Just gonna roll with it. It's no biggie deal. Alright, we may be a little messed up over here, but looks good to me. Better than I expected. And now I'm gonna go ahead and do the part right here just to keep it like a little bit more stable. Go ahead. Did it go in? Okay, it did. Okay, I did it. This part is donezo, and now I just have to do the top, which, now that I'm looking at the amount of wood that I got, it's a little bit of an iffy situation, but like I said, we're gonna try. All right, so I only have 4 pieces of wood left, and one of them has a nail that's stripped. This ought to be good. I think I'm gonna have to do it like this. So I'm gonna I don't like myself. I'm gonna have to be really careful about where I put my things. We're gonna do it and we're gonna send it. All right, so now we're here. I'm gonna go ahead and make all of the holes for it, and then we're gonna now where did I put the drill bit? Me being a mess, as per usual. I'm worried about this. She doesn't really want to go in, and I'm a little bit afraid that because this wood, it really isn't working out. I mean, I don't want it to look like that. We already have that happening. The not perfectionist in me is okay with it, but then the other side of me is really upset with it, so... Not perfectionist wins. I mean, it doesn't go up, so that's really all that matters. Okay, but why did that one work? Huh? You know what? It's not meant to be. See, these mother fudgers are working, but the freaking... I'm gonna get right on top of it, and we're gonna see if this works. I mean, yeah, definitely. You got this. All right, looks wonderful. Should I just like pretend like I meant to do this and decorate it like this? I'm gonna do that. Oh, brother. There we go. Okay, looks good to me, dude. Look at that. Let's do an overview. No wood left behind. She looks absolutely stunning, if you ask me personally. All right, so now I'm taking a break because I needed to eat. I'm eating these little taco boats. They look like boats. And basically all they have on them is beans, avocado, lettuce, and tomato, and red onion. All my sauces. We're gonna go ahead and load these bad boys up because freaking starving. I get so caught up in the stuff that I'm doing that I totally forget, like, oh, you have to eat or you're literally gonna feel like trash. Got some green tea. I hope y'all's day has been going well. Hope you're maybe enjoying a little snackaroni with me or whatever. Or maybe eating dinner, breakfast, lunch. I don't know your life. I don't know how you do things. Look, my hand's disgusting because I eat like a freaking crazy, nasty, disgusting, insane person. You know, we all have that thing that makes us special. Finished it all. We're doing good. Now I'm gonna go ahead and clean up and then we're gonna paint the wood. But I really need to get a sweater on because I'm actually starting to get really cold. But don't you just like being outside? No? Yes? I do. Hi, lovely, wonderful, amazing people. Now we're gonna be painting it. This is the color that we have. That's what it looks like. Literally my favorite color on the planet. I'm painting it in the grass because, well, for obvious reasons, don't want my mother to murder me. So, it's just like little shavings. Okay, let's do this thing. Should I talk like this? Should I talk quietly? Like Mr. Bob? Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I need to get my phone so I can show y'all. I am having a grand old time. It's been a really nice day. Very happy for today. Very thankful to have woken up and have been able to, you know, enjoy today because this was so fun. I get to finally cross this off my bucket list, and this will definitely not be the last time that I build stuff. I'm gonna get good, okay? I promise. I'm gonna get so good. Y'all are not even gonna know the difference between the furniture that I bought and the furniture that I've made, okay? It's gonna be awesome. And you know, I kind of am the type of person to like really like furniture like this anyways because it's just like personal and customized. Like I don't know, I'm not the type of person like want everything to look perfect and want everything to look like expensive. I'm gonna live on a farm, by the way. Not like a farm that I like give out stuff, but an animal sanctuary. It's always been my dream to live on an animal sanctuary. Love allergies. I follow so many animal sanctuaries on Instagram, and every time that I open up the app and look, I want to cry because I just love the animals so much, and I just cannot wait to go and rescue animals and give them a nice, long and wonderful life. It's gonna be a wonderful life, like the movie. This color is so awesome. It's absolutely stunning, just like you. Stunning. Alrighty, so I finished the top part and now we're moving on to the bottom part. Ew, the ground is wet. So now my knee is wet. When I finally get my own place, should I just like build all of the furniture in it and then my whole place just looks like this, and when everybody comes over they're like, are you good? Are you okay, dude? Where do you shop? And I just like name some random place, like I name like IKEA or something, and I tell them like, oh, this is part of their avant-garde abstract line, and like see if they believe me. Could be fun, could be interesting. It's what I call a social experiment. I'm like starting to become super cold, and although I do in fact love the cold and hate the heat, absolutely hate it, I'm just getting a little bit too cold. Just a little tiny bit too cold. Hey. Do y'all like tea or coffee or both? I personally like both. I am not a picky person. I only am picky when it comes to choice because I choose not to eat animal products. I'll eat anything that you give me as long as it's vegan. I'll eat it. I'm trying to think of something that I don't like. I'm trying to think of something that makes me want to throw up. But I can't really think of anything. I feel like there's gotta be something. I mean, like we all have those things that we absolutely despise. I have no idea. I can't think. I swear there's gotta be something. I have no idea, but my meat is freaking wet and I despise that. It's disgusting. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Oh, it's got freaking dirt on it. Okay, Speed Racer. Imagine being that dude. Couldn't be me. I used to take like little pieces of wood and then put tape on them in like a funny design, like a random design, and then paint them just like for fun when I was younger. And I feel like I should do that again because that was really nice, and maybe I could like add them as like little art pieces in my room or something. It could be really fun. I am not an artist. Not at all. I have my strengths and I have a lot of weaknesses. All right, it's done. Ready for the grand reveal. La, 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 la. I think it is absolutely incredible, absolutely beautiful. Color, stunning. Execution, stunning. Design, stunning. Completely and totally stunning. I honestly couldn't be happier with it. I feel like it's very me, and I love that. I love it, I love it, I love it. Here's a little close up, and I'm just gonna, I'm gonna make a little montage. How about that? Say hello, say hello. I hope y'all are proud of me, because I'm pretty freaking proud of myself. Pretty freaking proud. All right, you beautiful ass bitch. I'm ecstatic. I had a great day. This was so fun. 10 out of 10. Recommend. If you are into like building or crafty stuff, or maybe if you think like, oh, I want to build, like I'm like a little scared or like whatever. Just send it. Just send it and do it, and I promise you'll have so much fun if you're like, you know, if you like that stuff. Or if you don't like that stuff, I hope that you enjoyed watching it. Or maybe you didn't. That's cool as well. I absolutely love how it turned out. I'm very proud of it. I really like it. And I know there are maybe a lot of people that think it's ugly, but beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and in my eyes, it's freaking magical. It's magical and perfect and special and amazing, and I wouldn't change it for anything. So it was a great time. It was a great time. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that it made you feel inspired, or I don't know, any different emotion. Angry, sad, terrified, distraught. Anything is acceptable here. You're allowed to feel any type of feelings here. Your opinion is valid, your feelings are valid, and you are absolutely stunning and perfect and beautiful and magical just the way that you freaking are. Okay, I'll see ya in the next one.